Hey everyone, I'm Chris.
And I'm Philip.
And we are here today to unbox Kill Team, the new Warhammer 40k starter box.
Hang on. That was a little...
That drained
That
off.
was a little like less. Like, we're here to unbox Kill Team.
Kill Team.
There we go.
Okay, so I did one slice already.
That's right. We cut a
got
little
this like pristine like piece
right?
of
just if we can get the edges properly. Shrink.
no.
We tried.
We tried.
Unboxing.
This is a heavy box, by the way.
Is this you sure FFG didn't have a hand in this?
No, because there's no cardboard probably inside.
That's right. It's all legitimate, like injection molded resin plastic. Maybe. There we go.
There we go. So first thing, we got this nice like fancy Kill Team.
That's a cool little
thing.
Poster going on there. What's going on there?
Yeah. What was it? So it was a Gene Stealers and the Astrius Mechanicus, I believe.
Yep, that sounds right.
So there, ooh, and then I don't know why you make it one side versus the other, because it's like if this is supposed to be hung up, is it?
Yeah, like that. I mean, you can.
Guess what, Philip?
What's that?
We've got bases.
All right. All your base belong to me.
Oh, hey man.
There's
You got first base, second base, third
That's right.
base. You got a lot of bases in there.
I just made a home run.
So then we have sprues.
Are these? So I'm gonna say each quadrant is an inch. No.
Nope. Nope. So this isn't like.
As soon as I saw the same cape twice, I was like,
Yep.
nope. Each quadrant is not.
Nope. So this is more of like what Warhammer really does. You know, like the Blood Bowl box set and some of the other box sets, they came where it's like this cluster's one unit and this cluster's one unit. Nope. This is your standard. More.
Oh,
standard.
this is your because there's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10 heads.
Yeah.
So that's everybody's head right there.
Not necessarily, because in these units you can customize.
There's 12 heads.
You can customize what head you want to put on. Like that's why you've got a lot of. You'll have probably more arms and weapons than our figures, because you could choose what their loadout is.
And I remember one of our other friends, Chris Nickel from the other podcast, if people remember his voice, he was saying that there are some, I don't know, Warhammer purists who are like, if your figure doesn't have whatever weapon on it, it can't use whatever weapon on it.
Yep. So it's like you say it's got a plasma rifle, it needs, I don't know.
And it's holding.
I'm just assuming
and it's holding like an auto pistol.
Yeah.
Ain't happening, buddy.
Nope.
Sorry.
So there's the.
Ooh.
I don't know which side that is. We know nothing about Warhammer 40k. This is our entry into the
on the flow chart of gaming. Warhammer 40k falls under the, do you have a lot of time? Yes. Do you have a lot of money? Yes.
But not necessarily, because this whole box has like everything you need to play, and it's not this ginormous army, which is why we got into it in the first place.
Well, hell, you just fold this one back in half. Boom, all the buildings are put together. Done. Like, it almost worked.
So that's, I was trying to figure out what is what, like as far as, like obviously red is probably, let's see, we think maybe the Gene Stealers or the...
So let's pick up the box for just a second.
Okay, so I think it's the Skitari, I think is how it's pronounced. I think that's...
Cthulhu.
I think that's the red.
Okay.
So I think these are the Gene Stealers.
Gotcha.
Or the Neophytes is what it looked like. So throw that over there. Yeah, and then Philip says we got a lot of terrain, which this is like one of the coolest parts of this box.
That is kind of cool.
Because it's not going to be able to be seen now, but I'll throw in a picture. But when it's all assembled, not only that, like it's almost like Lego. You can take the pieces of it and assemble it into like one big kind of cathedral, like ruined cathedral thing. Or you can stack them on top of each other to make like a multi-level cathedral thing. Because, like, look, you got like all these columns, and it's got this very steampunky but futury steampunky. And then more. And, like, just when you think there's more, you're not done. You're done. It's like, nope, there's more.
This is Billy Mays infomercial.
This is all the terrain.
Ooh.
But wait, there's more.
There's more. There's a second poster.
There's a second poster of the same thing.
Well, there you go. Well, it's two teams. You know, you're obviously going to play with a friend.
Yeah.
Or an enemy.
Maybe.
Yeah. It's so you can put one back and one front.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Now, here's the thing I was really looking forward to.
The book?
The book.
Yeah.
Which I looked on. I think there is a digital version of this.
Sweet.
Because, yeah, I'm going to take this.
Chris is like, it's mine.
Yeah. Philip's going to have the armies because actually I have a lot of other 40K minis, and I want to see about making a team using them. See, so there's like, and this has like every faction of Warhammer in here. So like not just what was in here. Like I got a bunch of Necrons, which are these like basically replicators from Star Trek, except for think replicators but in Terminator bodies.
From Stargate?
Stargate. I said Star Trek.
In all fairness, there are 3 like major franchises that start with the word star.
But I have a bunch of them in there.
They're gingers?
Sure.
Okay.
Maybe I'll paint them as gingers.
There you go. Because they have no souls.
And then, but now I could like make them up as a kill team because your standard kill team's somewhere in the range of like 10 minis. So there's the core rule book, which is
all right.
Nice big honking book.
That's yeah.
It smells really good.
That's what 200.
Take a whiff.
Take a whiff of the book. I don't know. People do that.
There's a reason for that. Like it smells really nice.
There is. There's a. Yeah.
Hold on.
It's not just like your random like ream of paper smell. There was a.
It smells familiar. Like it's not quite Magic card, but it's almost as
not quite D&D Player's Guide.
Yeah. All right, then we got dice because I mean,
you always gotta have dice. Hey, cardboard punch outs.
Cardboard punch outs, of course.
Fantasy Flight was here.
There's a second book thing in there.
There are 3 books in total.
Oh, what is that? Must be the how to assemble
the Devoted Sons,
the Neophyte Hybrids.
Neophyte Hybrids kill team.
I'm assuming that's the Gene Stealers.
No. Yes, the hybrids. The hybrids were the Gene Stealers. Yes.
These are some. I mean, not that they need to be, but these are some boring looking dice.
They are kind of.
But I mean, it's like I'd rather them not spend the money on the making cool looking dice versus cool looking. But it's like. I'm probably going to use my own dice.
Yeah, we're gonna...
It's just D6s and 2D10s.
How many easy roller sets do we have? Like,
enough.
Some nice metal.
I don't know.
Nice metal thunk.
I mean, I have enough for these.
You have enough D6s, yes. All right, so we have the Devoted Sons Neophyte Hybrids kitty, Gamma Zool 881, the Skitarii kill team, and then
the guide for the oh yeah, so flip it.
The assembly destructions. Flip it where?
Keep flipping till you get to the terrain.
Starting at the terrain right about yonder. Okay.
So look at flip through it and you can see how it all kind of pieces together.
Oh yeah, they all you build the individual pieces and then they don't exactly
lock per se.
Yeah. They don't exactly lock, but there is a bit of just put these edges right next to each other and then don't hit it too hard and you'll be good to go. There's symbology in here. All right, so let's see.
Oh, so here's you could see and I'll put pictures of these up here. Look at so there's the Neophyte.
1A, 1B, 1C, 1D,
but it's like
with cult icon.
With cult icon. Ooh. Well, that's the 2 different units.
Huh? Well, it's a Neophyte leader. Oh, Neophyte with cult icon.
Yeah. But see, you could see that there's different options.
102, 104, 105.
There's 3 options for each arm.
Yeah, 3 options for each arm. There's 2 options. I'm looking there's 2 options for torso. Yep, 2 options for torso.
Yeah.
3 options for the head.
So this isn't your run-of-the-mill, hey, here's a mini, put these pieces together, and you're done. This is as Games Workshop as you get. Mm-hmm. Complete with not a lot of words and stuff. But look, hey, Philip, there is still more in this box.
There is still more in this box. So,
we saw the cardboard punch-outs, so I'm going to give that to you.
Right, cardboard.
You can punch that out. You want the knife to open it up?
No, I'm still looking at this book, man. I'm trying to figure out what this...
we got a range ruler, I'm assuming, in case you didn't know what a ruler was.
That's right. Ruler's the guy in charge, right?
It's a nice...
Not very... slap bracelet material.
Oh, but, that would totally be cool. You just have it on your arm, and then I need a rangefinder.
There you go.
And then we got cards.
So if anyone's listening, we need credit for that invention.
Yeah. So here's a huge base. I'm assuming one of those minis must need like a huge base. Probably.
More than likely.
And then you got cards. I think these go to the Gene Stealers and the Skitari and
yeah. Well, so I cheated. I read the back of the box. There are generic cards,
which are probably these
universal generic cards, and then there are team specific
cards, which I believe are these because it says Gene Stealers Cult Tactic on here. So I'm assuming that this with the Kill Team logo, these are the generic cards.
Oh, yep, there he is. Let's see. Page.
Oh, you looking for who has the big base?
Yeah, page.
And then you got this dude.
17 through 26.
What are these? These are data sheet cards. Look, it's got the cigar strip on it, or the cigarette strip.
Oh yeah, to pop it open. That's good. Transuranic Arcabus.
Oh my God! Look at that gun.
That gun's big as he is, man.
Yeah. That guy, the mini is mostly gun.
Oh yeah, that's what you need all that base for.
All that base belongs to him. Oh, here's you got some points for like your custom. So they got the points filled out here for the units it comes with for these like data cards. This is like all your stats.
Okay. How is that?
Oh, this is full on card. This is like playing card.
Okay, gotcha. So probably not dry erasable.
I mean, you could. Yeah, you could, but like, so there's all the, let's see. Yeah, here you go. That's all the units that I guess are in the box, but then you've got all of these.
Oh, to make your cut for,
for custom teams.
Use your Necrons.
Yeah. And I imagine you could probably buy more of these because they're selling, like you could get the rule book separate. You can get a lot of the structure stuff separate. We still got one thing in here.
And the game board.
Yep. That's one of the things I've heard people actually really are enjoying about this game is unlike a lot of minis or like, you know, where you need like huge tables put together and or like think X-Wing where you need a 3x3.
Yeah.
This actually is a different size than all that.
Because it's...
I want to say it was like 22 by something.
It is a 22 by 30.
Boom! I didn't even have to look that up.
I just need the second number.
I know. But, so... And it's double-sided. So, we got... this on one side. Oh, it's just about the same.
Yeah. It's like the holodeck. You'll just slide everything over and flip it over.
Yeah, but like that's like kitchen table sized.
Yeah. That's
like that's it. This is all what you're This is what you're playing the game on.
It's like, I don't know, booth at a restaurant size.
True. In fact, it's like your standard. Like think at High Tide, our local store. It's just like you could fit this on one table instead of having to like push them to, you know, like what they do the regular 40K games on. They have to like push two tables together, you know. So you could be doing a lot of gaming in a ton of space. So there you go. That is everything other than that we didn't punch the punch outs out.
We didn't punch the punch outs out. But I mean, they appear to be
just tokens.
Yeah, I mean,
this guy's stunned.
Yeah, stress markers, critical hit markers.
This guy's probably taking damage.
K-turn marker, lock target lock.
K-turn marker.
I mean, it's really good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it looks like one for each team.
Cool. So, what's your initial impressions of all the stuff we got?
I'm like, so honestly, my initial impression after popping all this open is I need to go home and put that Gundam that I bought at Comic-Con last year together. I mean, this is just gonna be, wow. I mean, there's just so much going on here. I almost want to talk to Chris and try to get super fancy and like at like arm and head connection points and all that kind of stuff. It's like micro magnets. Just put them in there.
They have them at our local store to where you could like, I'm gonna take this arm off and I'm gonna put this arm on instead.
Okay, yeah.
So there you go. That's everything that's inside the Kill Team starter set, and now it's time to get to work.
Woo!